Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the DZMC Gaming Channel. We are going to jump in on our brand new game. I think it's a round three at this point with CROWE, who we've played before. This is another attempt to showcase how a Dark Skies Germany slash Japan can be effective. Let's see if we're still on that trajectory, if we can continue to pull that off. Let's take a look at what threats we have against the British. Let's take a look at what they did. Did not build a fleet, so he's looking to one, two, three, four. He's looking to build his fleet next turn, in which case we want everybody here. Let's dare him to do it. So it looks like he put. Where did he mobilize those two? One fighter, one infantry, one tank to India, one fighter to the United Kingdom. He is planning next turn. Conducted. Oh, he took out my guys. Well, at least they fought back, right? Destroyed one artillery, three infantry, one tank. Lost one infantry, one artillery, one tank. So, what do you send to that? Oh, all his bombers. That's interesting. Keep the pressure on Germany or on India. I like kind of like doing that. Burma. So he took that. All right. So we have a bunch to spend. Now the question is, he's clearly not doing. He's not bringing the fleet back here. So I don't actually have to worry about fleet. I do have to only build a destroyer, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to take all 8 of these guys off. So we're going to need 8 more. So let's do that. 5, 6, 7. Oh, the destroyer. 6. So we do 6. Or we could do a bomber, 6 infantry. He's not coming out that way because first of all, his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. We've got to take Burma back. His bombers are ineffective. Not that they would be effective anyway. But we could take 2 hits on the battleship, so this sub is not an immediate threat. So we don't have to build a complex. Let's build the bomber instead. I like this better. All right. Let's do that. And we're going to take this back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we want them. Now here. I can't hit anything? Loser. Where's my bomber? Did I lose my bomber? Well, that's my bomber. This is my bomber. Okay. One, two, three, 4. With these dark skies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. Can't use the planes. See, that's what with the Allies Dark Skies got to be very careful about mini stacks or medium stacks. But then I can land all my planes here and not worry about it. So let's send 3 there, 2 here. I feel like I should be sending 1 guy there. Send 1 guy there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 we could pick up here. All right. Excuse me. Oh boy. When you gotta have it, you gotta have it. This is the one I really want to win. No hitbacks. Yes. Let me make sure the volume on the OBS is not too high for you guys. Oh, it should be all right. Okay. All right. Can't really complain about that, really. 3 to 12. Now, carrier. Oh. Here he can hit almost everywhere. Don't need him in the Pacific. European theater is just fine. Can't be touched. Oh, one thing's for certain, he's not going to be able to keep sending guys this way. Not that I think he'd be wanting to do that anyway. He can, however, open me up and then send his tanks back, which is what I would do. If he hasn't figured out I'm not going for India yet, he probably will know now. Mind you, there's still that threat. So, there's that. Oh, this guy. We want you in the business, too. Put you there. All of our planes are on the mainland. Love that. Okay. Wait, wait. Just make sure. I don't want to screw the game up. Screw the game up with a dumb move. He's got no bombers here anymore. They're all over here. Okay. Less than 42 next turn. That's sweet. 183 to 160, so it's still that 23-point lead. Now, he's clearly not attacking France. He will do it, if he's going to do it, he's going to do it on a 1-2 punch and land and build fleet in C Zone 8 and try to hold C Zone 8. But we're going to stack France. We're going to not punish the Eastern Front for the Germans because we can still build there, at least 2 anyway. And we're sending 2 more. And we'll probably send a couple more, but we're going to definitely do the math here and see if we can hold. He's got 3 transports with 2, 3, 4 guys. 5, 6, 7. They can hit with the British first. Then they can hit with 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 guys. We already have 10. 11. Add 3 more. And then we can actually put all of our planes here. So how many we'll have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 8, plus whatever we build. So 8 planes. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So we're definitely building another maybe bomber. Maybe just a fighter. Continue our dark skies because it's not that he's allowing us to do it. We're sort of dictating the terms to him here in this right now because of the poor. See, this is how monumentally important it is for Russia to take Ukraine. Even if you leave tanks there, or just one tank, it allows and have a sort of a kind of just slightly below average West Russia allows you to stack Ukraine, and that just basically dead zones everything. Although I think it was a mistake for him to move out of West Russia and Caucasus. I think he could have. I think he could have sat in West Russia or Caucasus and dead zone West Russia. You would have given up Karelia, but and I don't know what this is. What this is? If CROWE, if you want to come on and talk to us about it, I just was I right? Were you just trying to supplement the ability to buy all planes in India for supplying it with allied units that were available? I think that's what you were trying to do there. Um, which at the time you only had, well, you had like 3, 4 less planes, so maybe that made sense. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. No tanks here to worry about. Mind you, he doesn't have them either, so maybe I should. I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do here. But let's pause it, see if he comes online. Actually, planning on actually having a couple of drinks tonight, so I can play. I doubt he comes at that. So, is his strategy? Is it going to shift from just bombing the crap out of Berlin? Maybe that's worked against him in the past. It's not going to work against me, but maybe that's worked against him in the past. He's going to maybe do it, or maybe it's worked for him in the past. I don't know. But all those bombers, you keep buying all those bombers. That comes at a big sacrifice to your fleet or fleet operations just in general, and holding India. mean, there's going to come a point where he can't stay there any longer. I'm more than happy to move forward through here. What do we got on the ground? Four, five, six, seven planes, eight planes, nine planes. So we're matching Germany. We're actually one ahead of Germany. So I'm kind of liking this. In certain situations, I'm kind of liking this whole dark skies thing with the access. If it's done appropriately with a certain amount of patience and discipline, I think you can pull it off. It certainly allows you a lot more flexibility when it comes to protecting Berlin because of so many planes. And then eventually, what we're going to do is we're going to put those Japanese, once they're no longer needed here, we're going to put them close where they can trade with all of the allies, like we did last game. And then they become a dual threat. You'll never get into C Zone 5 no matter what you do. So you'll be on the outskirts, the periphery, so to speak. Always trying to match your ships with my planes on a 1-2 punch. That'd be 18 planes. I mean, it's almost 18 planes right now. So you better take this back too, because that's a big deal. Okay, well, let's pause it. It's not too late in the evening. It's only like 8 o'clock or so, or something like that. But if he doesn't come back, I'll upload it. It'll be the third episode today that I've uploaded. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell. And thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you, Jaybrid, for your comments on the previous game. I hope my answer was sufficient. I haven't read if you replied back to that yet, but I think you get the idea of my explanation just now about what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm experimenting. I'm exploring different ways to play the Axis in certain situations. So, and I know that CROWE is a platinum player too, so I'm not taking him for granted whatsoever. So please don't take it that way at all. And we already know Husky is a double platinum player. So anyway, yeah, no, we'll pause it here and we'll come back if CROWE comes back online for our round 4 Germany turn. Kind of excited to play the turn. Thanks, folks. Hang on. Hang tight.